party against whom this attack is directed. A sense of fear amongst the minorities. Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, pressure on the judiciary, attacks on Christian institutions. The Archbishop says yes, he is concerned. This is definitely about the Modi Sarkar, and the church as citizens of India cannot afford to look away. This is an appeal to people who follow him, and the church, the Archbishop says, has the right to do so. How do you respond, Dr. Trivedi?
The tone and tenor in which the Archbishop is defending, and he is in a way accepting that whatever he has said politically, he should intervene, and he has intervened on the political aspect. But I think there is one aspect, the political involvement, and other is the so-called discrimination or oppression of the Christian institutions. First, I would like to say, if a religious leader openly says that he as a citizen should and can intervene in the political matter and can give any comment on political matter, I think it is not only in starking contrast to the spirit of the constitution, but also in starking contrast to the Christian tradition, because as per my knowledge, way back in 1539, there was an Elizabethan church settlement in which the church has decided that they will refrain from involving, commenting or indulging in anything related to politics. But if he wants to do, yes, of course, because a certain political class is very much ready to do this. For the first time in the entire history of India, you know, if in an election manifesto a party has written that if they come to power, they will try to rule the state as per the guidelines of one religion. It was in 1988 Mizoram manifesto, and the Congress has said that if they come into power, they will try to rule Mizoram as per the Catholic tradition. But that was secularism. And then it is said, if it was very much not turbulent, everything was fine. But as far as our government is concerned, we do not see anybody in eyes, as far as the eyes of perspective.
No,
of the,
but explain this to me, Dr. Trivedi. I have here some comments
whether it was
made by the
Christian
likes
fathers
of
from Afghanistan or 35, 36 nurses, Christian nurses from ISIS. We never made a propaganda that we have rescued Christians. But I want to ask Mr. Archbishop, when the hands were chopped off of Mr. Joseph in Kerala, had they made such a statement that this is a turbulent situation? I'm not talking about emergency and other things and so on and so forth. And in the recently concluded Meghalaya election, when the two top Congress leaders landed and went to two churches for their support, this was okay. But if something, a legal action has been taken against several thousand NGOs in which there may be certain Christian institutions which have not filed their income tax returns since 3 years, then the sufficient time was given, then a final notice was given, and you have not been able to comply with the orders, and a certain action is taken, if you term it as an operation,
hold that
I would
thought
again
for
like
a
to
moment.
remind,
I have
all
three comments here.
So-called attacks on churches were during the election time of Delhi and ended with the election of Delhi. This also indicates some political angle
Dr.
in this,
Trivedi,
rather than the fact.
Dr. Hindu saints can come out and support the Bharatiya Janata Party if there is a Christian seer or an archbishop who is raising questions about the manner in which the Modi Sarkar is running this country. How can there be a problem with that, Dr. Trivedi?
Rahul, one line of reply. One line reply. With due and utmost regard to both Swami Ramdev and Sri Ravi Shankar, they are not the official saints of Hindu community as per the structured order. Like in Christian community, archbishop and cardinals were appointed by Vatican. There is a structured order of religious leadership. In Hinduism, if at all it is comparable, it is with the Shankaracharyas, Mahamandaleshwars, and the Akhada Pithadishwars, which uses to come during the Kumbh Mela. So, Swami Ramdev or Sri Ravi Shankar is a philanthropist. They are having a certain good leaning towards the Indian culture.
No, what about the Lingayat seers in Karnataka? The Lingayat seers run all the mutts that they supervise.
And none of the Shankaracharyas have did this. Any of the Lingayat mutt previously or today, they have never said that this problem is going on because of this party, so this party should be supported, this party should be opposed. They have taken a stand on the issue. Like on Sri Ram Janmabhoomi, they have taken issue. But they have Shankaracharya ji's statement has not been taken in proper context. Just you are trying to take out one particular sentence. And as far as the so-called operation on Christian institutions are concerned, I would just like to ask with humility, can you name a single Christian institution which has duly filed its income tax return and the utilization certificate, still it is being denied its legitimate due? I can challenge it was not. But if somebody wants to avail the privilege which was not judicially available to you as per law, but prevailing in the previous government, and you are continuing, then you want that it should continue in the same manner. In my opinion, it is not correct.
Nobody has said that illegality
and one
be
more
condoned.
thing. And one more thing.
In fact, he said,
one more thing, Rahul, I would like to say, India is the only country in the world in which minorities demand that there should not be any anti-conversion law. Rest of the world, minorities says that there has to be an anti-conversion law because they fear that majority can convert them. But in India is the only country where majority is decreasing since independence and the minority is increasing. That's why, Rahul, this type of incidents had not happened for the first time. If you remember, during the Gujarat election, the similar type of letter was there, and that was having a word that they should defeat the nationalist forces. It was very ironical that some letter is opposing the nationalist forces. If you look at the entire perspective, I'm saying that we do not want to term it as anti-Hindu. But what Ratan Sharda ji has said, one, I will give two examples. One, Ratan ji has already given a very famous case of Jhabua Nun rape case. Digvijay Singh was CM and he said, oh, this is the work of Bajrang Dal and RSS. And finally, what was found? It was the internal rivalry of the Christian
many years ago. His tenure Vanvas is over since.
There was a Congress
Let's
government.
deal with today.
अरे भैया मेरी बात तो सुनिए. I want to say why they have not conducted a CBI inquiry. Their government was there at center. Why? Because they were having fear that they will be exposed in the gruesome murder of Graham Stones. The Congress government was there. They were unable to prove anything. Why not recommended CBI inquiry? Because they were knowing that they will be exposed. So what is there? There is a consistent agenda to defame the things and still try to project that they are working for the cause of humanity and other things. And as far as the allegation on the conversion of Christian missionaries are concerned, do not believe on BJP government. I again say, 1953, question was not answered, Rahul. Archbishop, Honorable Archbishop has not said that does Christian tradition allow this? Say yes or no.
Yes.
To the best of my knowledge, it doesn't allow this.
Archbishop Macarius